run for your lives, one of you is going to die. If you run properly, strategically, as GH did there, even though he has 5 sticky napalms on himself, he just runs into the pit, preventing Cuckoo from continuing that chase onto the Sand King. It's super important stuff.
It's covering fire, although there's no
Exactly. Covering fire is the best way to call it, yeah. I believe Batrider is going to try and creep skip here, but
they're circling around him.
They're circling, and with this tower hitting
the tower, he's stuck under the tower as well. The first blood will be drawn. Kuroki gets it. Meanwhile on the bot lane, mind control will be punished as well. He's out of regen and out of life.
Easier time to just come back. Yes. Once he gets
if he dies like this.
If he dies again like this, though, yeah.
He's dead. Like, he's very far up. He's trying to move away, but the damage is already done. They'll move forward. One more hit will do it.
Oh, one more hit.
There's no way you salve, though. It's a waste. Teams with the boots can just poke his head out, harass, and play a little bit more aggressively positioned. Cuckoo.
There we go, the first stun.
Uh-oh. Firefly's down. Stands a fight. Impale is flopped. Doesn't connect. Mathu has 5 stacks on him. Going to be chased onto right now and slowed down. While they used to chill and touch, Cuckoo will just go up top while Matsu hides and salves up here. They try and chase through, they'll cancel out. GH is going to fall in the Firefly. And they might find Matsu as well. Cuckoo's still alive. Oh no! They almost got him. The Wolf will finish the job. They find someone in return, and it looks like the heroic Wolf rather won't run away alive. He will get them top with his systems. Cuckoo, so TNC, get them all.
Yeah, they're doing really well right now.
Stuns. Tim's in trouble. Throws out the Fade Bolt. Kuroki's too low to pursue this. GH now needs to be careful. He knows this experience all too well. They're going to chase forward. Cold Feet's there, slowing him down with the chilling touch long enough to get on top with the Firefly. And even the Fairy Fire won't save his life.
That's some sticks.
Stun! No, GH!
Yeah, those sticks just saved his life, and the stun was on point too.
It doesn't tend to get good returns. Lift goes to Matsu, bringing him back with the Cold Feet active. And he's dead. A little bit of fire, a little bit of ice. It's about as stale of an ending for Matsu as it was for the Game of Thrones series. Moving through, now the Sunstrike coming in. They already got the kill in the back right, they can't find more. Kura has to actually back up. Here's the Cold Feet is on him. The movement to destroy the tier 1 mid and move it lane. It can be risky. We're going to bring Heroes on Miracle. We're lightning in, looking on Miracle. He's going to get Invis, try and move away quick enough. GH is to cover him, but the problem is the Cold Feet has procced. Stun comes out, the Storm Spirit. Miracle backing off still, but in range of the Sentry long enough that he should be dead. No, the Tornado comes out, Miracle. Now the Deafening Blast, moving armor. The final hit is enough.
He gets him.
Just about.
But his stacks and his efforts have been ruined by Kuroki. Not going to be very happy about that.
Kuroki says, ooh. XP.
Oh, there's a Lycan coming in.
That's it. Barrier Strike across. Kuroki getting caught by the Vortex now. Matsu moving in. He's actually pursuing on the support. Doesn't care about Armal right now. Sandstorm will protect the captain of Liquid. They'll turn around with the net on the Rubik. Lift lasts a little bit, but not long enough. They'll just start diving the tower. Tim should fall here. Barrier Strike out. Sunstrike as well. The follow-up Impale is good enough. Matsu turns around at the right moment to get the more valuable kill. And instead he continues to stop. Gabby didn't get it actually. GH picked it up. He might give his life though. The Spike Carapace isn't protecting him. Range form for Gabby. GH doesn't have an Impale for 4 seconds. But
Mind Control
tanky enough actually. With the Heavenly Grace, he'll be fine.
Yeah, but look at the skill build from Mind Control. We see a smoke action coming from TNC. Perhaps they want to kill this Invoker on the mid lane. They can't find really anyone else, and Invoker just killing him before the Midas is there. Well, the Midas has been there for a while now, but even with it, slowing him down would be good.
They will find Kuro, but they were actually looking to find a Lycan. We're going to move him to Sandstorm, protecting Kuro because they were indeed looking for Lycan. They did not bring any detection. They did not expect to find a Sankey. Now Sank will turn around this time. There's going to be Sunstrike coming in. It's good enough to bring him down. GH on point. Ice Blast coming in. It's going to be sidestepped by everyone though, except Kuroki walks in at the last moment. We'll line it forward. We'll get that kill at least. Armel running out of mana though. There's a response incoming. Miracle's now here. TP away by Armel. Miracle. Tornado isn't long enough.
Yeah, it's just too short. You know that position 5 we were talking about, Kuroki on his Sand King? He has a Blink Dagger.
Holy Mary, mother of mackerel. Got the stacks from TNC, I guess. Massive. And his Shapeshift Epicenter goes in with that Blink Dagger. Powerfully done. They punish the Storm, moving in for more. Tim with the stolen Barrier Strike out to Lycan. The last two as well. Donkey's on a leash. Can they bring him down? They'll get him low and kill him off just before Tim dies.
With that day ulti, definitely. And now, they has a blink though. They didn't attack him.
And look at it. Shapeshift. Fifth in, Cuckoo, force use the Shrine, taking so much damn damage here. Will drums and just get out quickly. Gabby arrives as well. Missed chance out, so it can't go onto him. And now they'll just get the creeps out. May leave one behind. Poor Timmy, the Necro creep, goes down. Oh, tornado through. Miracle. Meatball drop. Cuckoo dead. Ice Blast does nothing.
That's both on top of the network charge. The Lycan and the Invoker.
Kuro. He forgot that he's not on Radiant side.
Yeah, try to squeeze in, maybe board it up. As you can see, he planted that sentry too there, but it just didn't work.
Tornado as well. Sunstrike's coming through, and Tim should be going down here. GH gets a kill. Spike Carapace to cover his escape. And look at this. Miracle in trouble. Is Invis able to move away? Gabby turns his attention towards Matthew instead. Goes for him, and now on the side, the sentries are indeed down. With that, 2 big kills found by TNC. Made us believe in something that wasn't true.
Some big items are coming up for TNC. I believe the biggest one is Gabi's BKB mid lane.
Trouble. Ice Blast is on him. The Fade Bolt's going to get him low enough. He'll try and go invis. The dust reveals they're not taking any chances here.
The big bad ball.
Epicenter trying to come in on the back line. The backstab's there. He gets low, but he's still alive. Kuroki will get him with the sandstorm on the side. Armel ran through and killed off. This is the problem with Storm at this stage. You invest so much mana in the initiation, you don't have enough to get out afterwards.
And because of that dust not being used instantly, Invoker buys himself a couple of extra seconds, which allows the wolves to come in time.
Someone's going to get flipped. This time, this game works. Actually dragged him down to Gabby. Says, oh, you want this kill, you can get it. Guardian Angel comes out, but the Firefly's already down. He should die. Tim's, in the meantime, trying to move away. And Kuroki will pursue. Necro Creep should get it, but no. Stuns up the creeps. They're still going to get it. The arrow flies out. Kuro trying to hide the tree line. Ice Blast through, though. He's got a power strike across. He did get flipped by it, and Gabby ends up given the kill.
Bottom lane.
He's argued he has bound.
Yeah,
Hammer's probably time. Armel's gone. That mana burn damage along with the Sunstrike just assuring his fate.
BKB, but Storm hasn't done the same. And you can't fight before that happens as...
I mean, he doesn't even want to do it. He doesn't want to like, he's going to have to go for this BKB, but you don't feel good about having to go for this.
Of course. It's not an item that you want.
An example of a scenario where having a BKB wouldn't have made a difference.
Yeah, because he's so deep, he just falls anyway.
TNC. But GH, with a Media Hammer now as well, can kill you before you can actually even try and escape. Not if he dies like this, though. They have the sentries down, they mentioned it, and now they'll get used out of them. Spike Carapace already used. GH, looking a bit clueless, doesn't sure what he can do to get out of that one alive, because they want Liquid to commit to this tower.
They scout them with the Sunstrike, they know exactly where they are, but can they get there in time? There's the Tornado.
Slows down a little bit, but now they'll jump in to take some out. On to invoke a Miracle dead. He went alone. The rest of his team coming across. Spike Carapace and GH, the Storm Tornado used against them. Gotta be ready when he comes down. GH is dead. Fire strike through by Kuroki. This is a Congo line of death by Liquid, but it's all buying time so that they can get Matu up onto the high ground of TNC's base in the bot lane. Kuroki still alive. BKB from Gabby. He barely survived that. They haven't even finished the Roche. Mind Control chasing in. Can't find anyone. They didn't get the kill to Kuro either, and Cuckoo, if he's not careful, will fall. 4-star forward. Oh, blink away just in time. Matu backed off. Shapeshift used. He says, wait, we can go into the pit now. Bye back. A kill. They find on AU.
They find you.
That was a bold TP.
If he buybacks, he's probably going to use his ulti into the pit instantly, but that Roshan is going to fall so fast. It doesn't matter. Yeah, they do sacrifice a couple of kills and the buyback on GH.
It's a hefty number. Do you feel like level 20 talent choices only needs a rework? Pause that thought. They actually see you here. And then Tornado comes out. Miracle with a blink initiation. Trying to keep you down. Miracle getting pretty low here, trying to move away. Maybe too late though. They see him, they kill him off. Now Guardian Angel used. They need to try and turn around and find some response. And Armel just TP away. Oh my god, the damage! They almost bring him down. Just about gets out now. Gabby, he might be left behind here. The Whirling Axes are protected. Nice. Stolen power strike on the fall from Tim's. The turnaround. Cuckoo burns the ball. Like the heretic they are. The Media Hammer from GH beautifully done. Spike Carapace finds some time because Armel has returned. Things will go down. Cuckoo pursuing forward on the Matumba man next to ball. He will go down to this. But no, the purification out. Mind Control snatches a kill on Cuckoo, and Matu is still alive here. He has the Aegis to work with. They're reluctant to commit too heavily.
Yeah, they don't know where he is. They're chasing in a different direction.
They get Mind Control.
Yeah, Gabi finishes him off, but
if Matu gets out, you're still going to have that Aegis for a decent window, so you can look to set up once you're all... Oh, Tim's!
Almost. So close.
So close.
A big power spike for him. You can see so many heroes are queuing up that BKB. It's such a high value item in this game.
Of course, Revive goes to TNC in that department, considering they have the means to lock someone down through the BKB with a lasso. Something that Liquid are lacking in. And, well, they are going for a basher next on Matu. So maybe you eventually get in a bit when you have a means to stop those BKB TPs away. Moving in. Media Hammer gets dodged out for stuff. They're trying to get rid of this shrine in prep for the Roche, but Cuckoo's not going to allow that to happen. Latu interrupted by this time with the barrage striking now. Back Rider held in place. It's going to be activated. The AO is not very good, and Matu goes straight into the pit knowing that they don't have the Ice Blast any longer. The pressure is now on TNC to make the play. But this Roche is dying so quickly.
Yeah, but they have skills. You can zip in.
Troll gets stunned up though, trying to move it into time. BKB activated from Armel, going on the back line, trying to backstab and look for a kill to Kuroki. It's so damn tanky for a pass 5. Matu zoning in the way. Gabby in the pit. Now is Viegas though. Matu gets it. Gabby did get the kill, but he didn't get the second life. But now, going to activate, charge it forward, look for the kill. Remember, we're getting Jesus still on the ground. Guardian Angel to protect. Matu out of mana though. Soon to be out alive, gets backed up. They finally pick up the cheese. It is on the Troll. Looks spend one lay on this Lycan and soon a second. Because no one is coming to help.
You have that agent, but you're not early for
it. Trying to bite some time. The barrage strike. Lycan could finally maybe attack back, but it's too late. He's dead. Kuro won't even get out of this alive.
Yeah, they played that so well. Even though they whipped a couple of spells early on, they're not done.
Yeah, they thought about. They didn't realize mind control was there. They might have actually got a team wipe on the Liquid if that.
What's happening?
But they're winning the first ones and then
losing the second. It's not really. It's not very common. However, Invoker is up in 3 seconds. It's not all over yet. Let's not just sign them off.
Count them out, but it is looking pretty bad.
It's looking pretty bad, specifically because BKBs are coming off cooldown for TNC, and they don't have to be super worried that they're going to be ganked or attacked by Liquid.
Omni Knight is full support build. Yeah, so Miracle basically has to burden this on his own.
Oh,
right. We'll get away, but for how long they're chasing through. Armel sees him, barely has any mana though, so he needs to back up. In fact, he's out of mana. Of course, start him away. Full lightning doesn't get to the high ground. Forces the BKB. Barrage Strike was stolen.
The Volt 4
R2 wants to go in here. Their BKB's running out soon. Missed time with the Impale. We're going to get a kill to AU at least. They'll keep pursuing, looking for more. TNC crumbling a little bit here, but not enough as Armel making up to the high ground. TP away. Cold Snap comes down to Cuckoo. He's all but dead. We'll probably Lasu to buy a little bit more time and ensure the rest of his team escapes as Tims does TP back to bed.
They definitely thinking about it.
And I love the blink pickups on heroes like Troll, Terrorblade. It's just amazing what you can do.
A very ballsy pickup as well. You know?
Yeah.
Just jump straight into the fray.
It was thought of as like the classical Envy for a bit, right? He was the guy that we saw in the early days doing it with his carries.
Look at the smoke action for the range racks.
They are wrapping around.
Maybe they would find a kill instead.
Yeah, they don't want the range racks.
Yeah?
They want Matu. Because the game is over. Lasu, you can see it right now. GA to protect his life, but the magical damage is overwhelming him. And it'll bring him down. He's dead. He's activated, going to pursue for more. That was the big kill they needed, and now it's a matter of cleaning up Liquid. Armel just juking around. Kuroki getting on HP. Tims didn't even die for this. The meatball gets dropped down. Miracle, the BKB activated. Chop through. Will get the kill on the roof. Force the buyback. Sam can pull back as well, but now Miracle needs to move away. The Battle Trance is activated. Nice Barrage Strike out. Dora though. He just walked back into this and he's going to go back to the ground.
No buyback.
Just to keep Miracle alive, but now what can Miracle do alone?
Top barracks are under attack.
Write a haiku, write a poem. I don't know, trying to seduce TNC because fighting them is not the solution here.
Oh, they have no creeps, but they are arriving from that mid lane. And now after taking the ranged drags on top, they're just going to go for Throne, yeah, indeed.
I mean, why wouldn't you? It's 2v5. No way to get more favorable numbers for the side of Liquid. GH is up in 20 seconds, could buy you a little bit of time. Lasu comes in though, and he's going to be dragged towards his death. Feel like a support, die like 1-2, buys back.
He does have the buyback, but
what does it do? Here comes, Gale speeded down, BKB from Armel though, Spirit Vessel out. They'll just run Miracle through and kill him off, as it looks like TNC have taken this second game. Mind Control runs to the south, but it doesn't make any difference. The GG is called.
Liquid, once again, they just dominate in that first game, and then in the second one, maybe they feel a little bit overconfident. Their draft is a little bit not really something that they usually do.